Hey guys, it's Luke here from LT Gaming, and I'm back, and I'm playing Star Wars Empire at War with the Forces of Corruption expansion pack. This can be picked up on GOG currently for less than $6, and I'm sure it's going to be included in the Steam sale over Christmas as well. But why am I playing Star Wars? Well, believe it or not, I am a huge Star Wars fan, but very much my own take on it. So I really loved the books that came after the original trilogy in the expanded universe. That was my Luke Skywalker, that was my Star Wars. And then, of course, the Thrawn trilogy, the New Jedi Order, books like Vector Prime. If you've read that book, please comment, I absolutely love it. And that series is awesome, and I'm going to reread it again. I basically fell out of love with Star Wars because of the Disney films, the new films. They ruined the legacy of Luke Skywalker. They were really, really poor. I just thought they were very badly written. There was no real spark in those films whatsoever. And I kind of decided to pretend they're not part of the canon in my own mind. But recently I decided to watch The Mandalorian, which I absolutely love. And they have redeemed Luke Skywalker and his characterization in that series. So I decided to check out Star Wars. The second factor in that is I got a Steam Deck off my lovely and awesome girlfriend for Christmas, and I decided to go back through my back catalogue and pick up games, or try out games. And I installed them, and Star Wars Empire at War runs like an absolute dream, and it's going to lead to a top 5 hidden gems on the Steam Deck also. I've been playing this in bed at night. It's really atmospheric, and it's just great. So do comment if you have played it on the Steam Deck or if you want to try it on Steam Deck. Furthermore, there are loads of amazing mods for this game, which I'm not an expert at and I haven't tried all of them, so I would really appreciate some direction. If you could comment on what mods you have tried, what mods are great and what work well for the system. I remember I tried some many years ago and some of them really did tank my system at the time. But anyway, please leave any information on Star Wars you want to in the comments. Like, comment and subscribe if you're new here. Me and Tom both appreciate all of the interaction. Today we're going to have a simple battle and enjoy some Star Wars. Rebellion versus Empire. Nice and simple, easy AI so I can talk Star Wars as I play with not too much pressure. Right, let's go straight and capture the mine to the north. This is our space station, and this is where we can build extra ships and upgrade the station to build new ones. That's the only bit that takes some time, is building up through the ranks to actually get your aircraft. Aircrafts, ships, whatever you want to call them. There's also cinematic mode. It's a little bit outdated, but hey, you know, it's a cool option to have, and in some of the bigger space battles, it's fun to watch. Right, let's get this mine, and we will also get this defense up, and we can move on to the next mine then, because it will be protected. The AI shouldn't really be good enough to take that out. The cool thing is, when you build ships, if you can see an area of space, you can drop them in. Really helpful. Okay, get these two squadrons out to that mine. We're going to build a defense here, and we'll get these guys out to this mine. If I can capture all of the mines, then we can start to strangle the enemy. Let's upgrade, because my ultimate goal is to really get to a position where we're safe with all the resources and then hit them with some of my big capital ships and end the game. Like I said, I love Star Wars. I love the expanded universe novels. I really want to read Vector Prime again from the New Jedi Order and that series. It's incredible, and it's the Luke Skywalker that I know. The all-powerful, great warrior, great teacher, loads of wisdom. And a lot better than how Disney portrayed Luke Skywalker in The Last Jedi. The Mandalorian, of course, very good, and I like the portrayal of Luke in that so far. Even though it is CGI, but I suppose that allows us to bring them back, you know. Okay, let's get out of that engagement and let's go straight for the mine. That's what we want. Once we have these mines up and running, we'll upgrade our resources, because that's going to be key. And then we want to capture this central station or asteroid as well, because that will give us some firepower and a platform to defend the rest of my space empire. like I said, there is more to this game. There is a campaign and there is a land battle element, but the space battles are definitely the best. And on Switch, that's not what I meant to say. On Steam Deck, they're really, really fun to play. Yeah, there's night and day between the Switch and the Steam Deck. Let's just say that as well.
At your command.
Right, I can double jump to the next stage.
Upgrade.
I might do that because I think we can hold on any assault at the moment.
Reporting. Fire.
We're going to take this enemy mine out. That's the plan.
Open fire.
Perfect. Right, when that respawns, I will make it mine.
Field to double front.
We're a little bit thinly stretched at the moment because I went for that double jump, but it should save us time later. And I think on the channel we have covered Star Trek a lot. You know, we're quite well known for that. And I think Star Wars is really untapped. There's a lot out there. Some great games and a lot of awesome fans. You probably feel the same way as me about what Disney did to the series. You know, The Mandalorian aside, I'm not all the way through it yet, but it's definitely a lot better. The Last Jedi has to be one of the worst films I've ever seen. I was so conflicted when I came out of the cinema. I went to see it again, and yeah, it didn't help.
Constructing.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, they really don't want to attack our space station right now. That's a bad idea.
Under attack.
A little bit of a mismatch, but hey, that's what they want to do. Then I think I'll need some forces to push forward, take this point, take this, and then we can actually get a fleet involved. Because the AI in this is quite good. It will all of a sudden come at you with a load of units that you weren't expecting.
Ready.
At the moment, we're kind of in this waiting phase.
Construction complete.
Station ready.
I think we'll grab a couple of Y-Wings,
Complete.
and then I'll double jump straight to the next space station level. Actually, we'll grab some X-Wings as well, and then the space station level. And that little force that I built there can take out the...
Upgrade in progress.
Take the central area would be ideal.
Y-Wing Squadron reporting.
Reinforcements on route.
So I think I will build this just to give us some extra reinforcements. Oh, they've taken the main station. That's not good. We want that. Okay, he's definitely going to need some reinforcements before we take that on.
Our space station is under attack.
Okay, they're assaulting us all angles here. I think we lost those Y-Wings. That's not good. We should probably withdraw, actually. We're a little bit outnumbered here. I wasn't expecting to take that main station so quickly.
Reinforcements on route.
But they did.
This way. Awaiting orders.
Okay, I need you guys to withdraw while we rebuild.
Squadron
I
reporting.
mean, I can't lose on easy, right? Come on, even when I'm talking to you guys. Okay, let's get the defense squadron here.
I copy.
Can't really afford those guys because they're watching that one, and these guys are watching that asteroid. So I'm a little bit thin on the ground, which is a worry.
Orbital command available.
I think I will grab a Corvette after this.
Unit in production.
Reporting.
Let's see if we can take the station with 3 ships. We'll do our best, right?
Construction complete.
Target those lasers.
There we go. We should take it down now. And our laser's helping, which is great.
Our space station is under attack.
Have a look at the battle in cinematic mode. Oh, there we go. There's the enemy space station shooting at us. Thanks for that. There we go. That's that central area taken out. Let's pull back.
Flight systems engaged.
Now, if I know the AI in this game, they'll suddenly attack us with a massive force. Once you break that force, you can push on to win.
Enemy fighters in range. Yes, Commander. Proceeding to
And do some damage to them here. Now, what I really want is that central spot, because the enemy will just keep throwing themselves at it.
asteroid field ahead. Shields to double front.
At the moment, I'm stuck trying to get upgrades. I could bring these guys central, but I kind of like having them here to defend. I mean, one of the bonuses of playing a Star Wars game is the wonderful sound effects and music, and this game has them in abundance. Okay, our station,
Receiving message.
their station was upgraded actually, so
Y-wing squadron
expect them to
reporting.
throw some capital ships at us soon.
Squadron moving out right away.
And look, the graphics, they haven't aged amazing, but they're also not terrible. They're pretty decent, and on Switch, they're very crisp. Switch, I keep saying that. On Steam Deck, they're very crisp. You know, one day perhaps we will get these games on Switch, but I'm not going to hold out for that. Right, I need some ships right now, or I'm going to end up in trouble.
Requesting assistance.
So a couple of specialists, I think the Millennium Falcon and Rogue Squadron should really help.
Station is under attack.
Once I have those, I will
Underway.
take that central asteroid and then upgrade for the final stage. Then we should have some cool battleships to take down the enemy.
At your command.
Like, these Corvettes are awesome. They look great. Obviously from A New Hope.
At your command.
I mean, there we go. I mean, you can't get that close to them, but cinematic mode, yeah, it doesn't look too bad, I suppose, for an old game.
Ready for action.
On sale right now, GOG as well. And if you're watching this video after the sales, well, it's always still cheap, so hopefully we capture that station, because they are attacking us. Okay, what's this all about? Hello.
Reinforcements on route.
Now I'm hoping my station can actually defend itself here, because I kind of don't want to redirect my forces to that.
Space station under attack.
I don't know what they're doing up here, but hey, they're up there. Okay, we're defending the mines here.
Yes, sir.
Do I pull back to defend the station? I don't think I need to.
Full command available.
I actually kind of prefer that they attack the station and not my central force. There we go, we captured this and I can get some pirate frigates as well. That should really help.
At your command.
And then I think we're going to double jump.
Trade in progress.
Straight up.
I know.
Millennium Falcon there, looking awesome.
Reinforcement.
Oops, I should have actually clicked that. There we go. She looks pretty cool. Okay, my space station was fine. Let's get the frigate into the battle.
Frigate en route.
There we go. Some more firepower. That's what we want.
Receiving message.
Now we've got to wait for the long process of upgrading again. In the meantime, I just want the enemy to keep breaking themselves on my main asteroid. I have a lot of money building up. We should be able to finish the AI off, but they might counterattack here. They usually come at you hard at least once in a battle on easy, and then if you break that attack you can kind of overpower them, but at the moment they haven't really come for me yet. Just keeping my forces out of range.
Space station under attack.
Okay, here we go. It's a bit chaotic.
Roger that.
The other thing as well to talk about is the mods. There are some insane mods for this. You can get rid of the unit cap completely, and then the amount of free mods on Steam, on the Steam Workshop, wow, I mean, they are awesome. I played a few back in the day and they completely changed the game. Some worked well for me and others completely tanked my system at the time, so you might want to check those out. But drop it in the comments, guys. If you know what the best mods for this game are, I'd love to know. I'd love to play them and I'd love to feature them. Right, back to this battle. We are... Oh, here we go. Here they come. It's on. Space station upgraded. Let's go for Home 1 and a Mon Calamari cruiser. And then we're going to go for their base and end this. Oh, here we go. Big space battle breaking out now. That actually looked kind of cool. Oh, we've an interdictor. Let's take that out. Alright, we're just going in. We're going for it. Flying past the cruisers there. Wow, okay, I told you they'd come for me at least hard once, right? And here they are. Now they have their laser cannon and their space station backing them up here. But we're going to drop something in which should help us change the course of the battle. There we go. Hello. That looks awesome, right? Look at the size of it. And that should help us greatly take out the enemy. Now, of course, there are special abilities. Let's concentrate fire. Cinematic mode, that looks awesome. Oh, there we go. I'm glad I captured that. Home 1 is here. Let's take out the enemy. Defenses. We'll wait for that Mon Calamari cruiser and we'll get another one into the battle. Here we go. We'll drop it in as close as we can. And now we will put the squeeze on the Empire. Like I said, the unit cap of 25 isn't great in the base game, but you can upgrade that pretty easily with mods. I found a couple last night, so that should be easy enough. And then we just basically end it for the Empire. That's the plan. We have enough firepower on their base now anyway. Another cruiser coming in. And we have them completely flanked. Virtually all of their forces destroyed. But I told you, on easy, they did actually give it a go. They had one major attack. But if you are a fan of Star Wars and you're not into games like Squadrons, which I found a little bit tedious, then this is one to go back and pick up and really have the nostalgia with. It's excellent. And the mods, honestly, they go right into the expanded universe. They're insane. Make sure to like the video, guys. That's what we're really pushing at the moment. We're trying to push our engagement and build the channel. So if you're into Star Wars and you want more Star Wars content, let me know and I will make it happen. The end is nigh for the Empire. The Force has been strong with us, and I think they don't want to turn away and actually fire at the station. We are victorious. There we go, guys. Star Wars Empire at War. A really, really great blast from the past. I mean, on easy, it wasn't really a challenge. We absolutely wrecked them. But it just gives you a feel for what the game is like. And playing on the Steam Deck, on easy, it's great to just sit in bed and play these Star Wars battles. And I really hope that you get to enjoy that as well. Like I said previously, like, comment and subscribe. May the Force be with you. And as always, I've been Luke from LT Gaming, and I'll catch you on the next one.